Hi, it's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah, I was wrong.
First of all, we're going to go over here and look at robots. Reliable Matthew. Smooth jazz drips from cheap speakers on the barge. A wide array of worn-down drones litter the battered deck. Most are utility and domestic types, but a few, cordoned off from the others, are low-end security models. The salesman smiles indulgently at you, a tall, lanky man of clear Cantonese ancestry. He's wearing a cheap suit and limply clutching a little smelly cigarillo. He adjusts his tie with an exaggerated nonchalance, languid, ostentatious, like an American casino promoter. Hey there, beautiful. Welcome to our little floating heaven. You've got a discerning look to you. What brings you to Reliable Matthew's Robot Bazaar? He taps Ash over a bulky cleaning drone. Beside him, not waiting for an answer, he continues. Perhaps you're looking for a hexacopter as a guide to Hong Kong, or a little handheld tarantula beauty to brew your tea. I'm interested in your combat models. Reliable Matthew looks over his shoulder at the security drones, some heavily cannibalized in the corner yard. He turns back to you with a nervous smile. Funny you should ask. I've just gotten a Doberman that I'm selling at an incredible bargain price. Shall we take a look? Yes. Let's look at the security drones. All of them. Wow. An old Lone Star hover drone that is equipped with a semi-automatic turret. Meg kit on wheels. That's kind of nice. Ugh, pardon me. Doberman Mark II. The assault variant of the classic Doberman drone. Its turret has been modified with a burst fire for short-range skirmishes. Smoke trail. Cargo carrier, ballistic nylon street clothes offer a bit of protection as well as many pockets to store tools and data sticks. Simple drone repair kit. Several of those. So it's got an armor for me. Goodbye. We're going to go to Club 88 then. Club 88 is right here. No, I just want to talk. Okay. Like most troll bouncers, this man is knotted with muscle, but absent are the myriad scars that come with age or indiscretion. His only blemishes are the bony skin growths common to his kind, and a single deep scar across his neck and collarbone. You watch yourself in here, or else we check your aerodynamics. And just, well, what will you do if I don't? Anyone causes trouble, I see how far I can throw them. No fighting, no killing, no sex trade. He lifts an arm, flexing. His muscles jump out like a mass of serpents in steel cabling. His arm is easily as thick as most humans' waists. I don't mess around. So I guess we're going in there. Better groomed than most of his kind, the young troll nonetheless ruins the effort with his own blatant drunkenness. His eyes are red and his expression foggy, but he otherwise appears to be highly functioning. Have a drink, friend. Have two. Then maybe something to chase it, yeah? Eh? I think you may have drunk it all. And why shouldn't I? It's my right. I'm a prince of Club 88. Chosen, you might say. Part of the family that owns this place? You're a shrewd one. I'm an heir apparent, and my birthright to peddle chems to every sniffer that passes through our gates. What do you say? Need something to pick you up or bring you down? Well, let's see what you have. Not that I'm gonna buy anything. But those are all drugs. It's drugs. He sell drugs. We don't want drugs. I'm looking for weapons. Where are my weapons? There we go. This is where the weapon is. The older troll woman has a striking Amazonian quality. When she was younger, she must have really turned heads. Can I help you? I'm usually beyond helping, but what can you offer? Guns or a swift kick out the door if you mess with me or mine. This is my family's place. Me, my husband, and our two boys. Now, do you have business with me? I don't have time for window shoppers. What have you got for sale? Firearms from all over the world, from Ares to Walther, and everything in between. You in the market? Let's take a look. I'd love some new weapons. Limited stopping power, but fires bursts from a large clip. Has smart link for greater accuracy. That's pretty good. Fichetti Security 500, cheap common pistol, mass produced to keep the cost low. This model includes a smart link, which reduces range penalties. Uzi 3. Beretta Model 70. It's an SMG. I don't want SMGs. Ooh, a shotgun. I don't think I've got anybody who's into shotguns, though. Rugers. Semipal. AK-97. With a smart link. I like the armor. That would be nice. I don't know. Let's look at my skills. What have I got going on? Okay. It's not showing me what skills I have. Oh, here it is. Pistol and SMG and rifle. That's where we are. So I want a rifle. So I think I'm gonna outfit me first. So we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab the range combat. You know what? I can level up to that. Range combat 4. This is why it's good to always have some stuff. quickness, right? Yeah. Range combat 4. Oh, that's not right. Range combat 4. Yeah. So the Ruger 100S and armor I can't afford. We're gonna buy the Ruger. So I've got a Ruger for me. Let's go find ourselves MTR station. It's MTR station. I want to find Techno Alley. No, this isn't it. Spider Shen, that's close combat. I need these techno freaks, that's what I want. I want to find the techno freaks. The cyberpunks. Well, let's look at MTR station at least. Oh, this is the train station. Should have known that. A massive steel security door is set into the bunker-like concrete wall. There's no sign, no identification of what this place is. A battered intercom is encased in a cage of welded steel and armored glass. Grainy letters are barely readable on the screen. Chrome Alley, medical services and mechanical repair, premise protected by deadly weapons and infectious diseases. Press the buzzer. There's a crackle of static and a brusque voice answers. What do you want? The voice's Cantonese is precise, but the accent sounds American. Knock knock, I need some medicine. Haha, very funny. Listen guy, I don't know you. I don't like people I don't know. What are you doing here? Who sent you? I'm friends with Isabel and Cobbett. Yeah, those two dragged some real prizes out of the river. You get Nightjar to vouch for you. I'll consider giving you the time of day. Got it? You don't keep up with current events, do you? Nightjar's dead. There's a long silence on the intercom. Crying shame if that's true. And I saw that one coming. So you just washed up with Isabel and Gobbett, huh? You know what that tells me? You're here today, and you're gone tomorrow. I'll keep my distance. Kindly will vouch for me. Yeah? You just idle your engine there for a minute. Let me check on that. There's a long silence on the intercom. Door gives several heavy metallic clinks and there's a dull rumble, like heavy bolts sliding back. A green light flashes on the terminal. The door appears to be unlocked. You can enter the clinic. Give Robo bits. I want Robo. This clinic looks like it just hosted a party. Spindly mechanical arms swing from unobtrusive wall mounts, pulling down crepe paper ribbons, and scooping food platters and empty beer bottles into biohazard bags. A severely crippled Caucasian man sits in a wheelchair amidst the maelstrom of mess and robotics. He's in his 40s, thick beard, tungsten earrings, beer belly, one cyber eye. Both of his legs are missing, one at the hip, the other at the knee. He has only one arm, and three fingers remain on his surviving hand. His face and arms show the scars of reconstructive surgery. He grins widely at you, regarding you with bloodshot eyes. He's clearly hungover. Hey, I'm Ambrose. He shouts cheerfully in English, his words piling together in a loose Midwestern accent. They call me Ten Arms. Welcome to the Kong, fellow UCASian. He chuckles, his chest shaking with mirth. A Waldo arm springs to life and swings over to him. Its menacing metal pincer momentarily sets a cigarette between his lips, just long enough for him to inhale from it. Kindly says you're alright. What can I do for you? Show me your services. Sure thing. Tune-up or spare parts? Cyberware. Okay, what do we got? Simple skill wire system designed to give user more control over aiming thrown weapons. Okay. Sander Krupp skill wire system that is designed to give the user more control over aiming projectile weapons. Shioai's bone lacing plastic. Bone lacing process sheaths the user's skeletal system in a layer of anti-ballistic plastic. Passive, one body. A simple skill wire system designed to give the user more control over their reaction times. +1 dodge. Hand razors. Hand razors. Use the close combat skill for accuracy and cyber affinity. For critical chance. Damage strength +3. Causes 2 bleeding damage. May do AP damage. Pierces up to 1 armor. The cross cyber spur. Uses the close combat skill for accuracy. Basic cyber eye replacements extend and enhance your vision. +30% to hit. I already have a data jack, so I don't have to worry about that. As technology, Cyberleg carries a variety of tailored enhancements. This model boosts the agility of a user and is popular among performing athletes. +1 HP, +1 quickness. Cyberarm, basic replacement limb mimics the form and function of a biological arm. This civilian-grade model is street legal in Hong Kong. +6 HP. A subdermal armor system that weaves Kevlar and ceramic plates under the skin, providing basic protection against small arms fire. +1 armor. An eye data jack. A data jack concealed inside of a cyber eye, a favorite of spies and infiltrators. I can't afford any of it, but it looks super cool. Goodbye, Ambrose. Time for me to go. I can't afford any of it, so let's go make some money, yeah? Over here is home. Oh, dude, this game is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be Robot Man, and it's gonna be great. I'm just gonna be a robot with a human brain. Kind of like General Grievous, how he was, you know. Okay. Check the inbox. Artifact liberation. Welcome to the Shadows, Caesar. I received a request from an archaeologist named Mr. Drake. He's interested in liberating certain artifacts from beneath the manor house located in Taipao. I've attached a copy of a video message that he sent me. The screen flickers a few times, and the email is replaced with a face of a stern-looking orc. Hello, Madam Cheng. I've heard you're a woman who knows how to get things done, especially with regards to things that aren't legal in the strictest sense. That's exactly the kind of help I'm looking for. Recently, a rich investor by the name of Li Hua, Lu Hua, I don't know how you say that. Hua, I don't know how you say that, decided to expand his manor home on the outskirts of Taipao. Too much money, not enough space for fancy parties. He had a snag with local government officials, however. They suspected the land his estate was built on may have pre-modern archaeological artifacts buried beneath it, all of them dating from the Song dynasty. Consequently, I was contracted as an archaeologist to oversee the excavations and ensure everything was properly recorded and cataloged. Sure enough, we were only there a few days into the excavation when we discovered a series of tombs lying beneath the site. The scope of the tombs was far beyond anything Lou or I had expected. Several acres of catacombs at least, and untouched relics throughout. What's more, they're certainly older than the Song dynasty. They may even be from the previous cycle of magic. Before I could make my report to the Free Enterprise Zone authorities, however, Liu called his allies in Tantian Incorporated. Liu sold the entire site to Tantian, who then leased it back to him. Because Tantian is considered to have extraterritoriality in Hong Kong, local authorities were powerless to stop Liu from looting the tombs. He immediately began building a museum, if you can call it that, atop the site. He had the gall to call his museum the Emperor's Tomb. Can you believe that? The odds of there being an actual emperor buried there are basically nil, but he doesn't care. Anything to sell a few tickets. Liu has continued his excavations using Tantian contractors to expand the dig. What he didn't know is that I bugged his comlink before he fired me. Based on what I've heard, something strange is going on in the lower levels. Workers have been disappearing, only to be found dead several days later. Whatever's down there is too dangerous to be left in Liu's hands. Liu must have found my data line tapped, though. I stopped receiving any information 3 days ago, and last thing I heard him talking about were a pair of ancient texts that the workers had discovered. Then he issued an order that further excavation should be halted until he can secure the subterranean areas. I'm betting those texts are the cause of whatever's killing the workers. I have quite a bit of experience with these kinds of dangerous excavations, but an operation of this scale is beyond me. I need a team that's tough enough to get in and survive. They aren't afraid of making a mess, and who can get out with my books and whatever else they can carry. Beyond the 2 texts, I'm willing to pay very well for whatever other artifacts your team can liberate. The more valuable, the better. Don't worry, they'll be going to an actual museum, not some rich playboy's mansion. I've got a second program in place that'll suppress Liu's security system. The team will have to be careful, though. There are only so many alarms I can suppress. Go beyond that number, and I'll scrub the mission. I've included a catalog of likely items to help the team appraise the most valuable ones. They won't need to be subtle. In fact, I prefer to make it look like a common robbery. Tell them to smash and grab what they can. Let me know when you find a suitable group of Shadowrunners. We're gonna not take that one right now. Nice and simple robbery, but I'd like something a little easier for my first real mission. Geomancy is a big business in the Free Enterprise Zone. Here in Hong Kong, Feng Shui isn't just the act of rearranging your kitchen to make things look pretty. The fortunes of empires rise and fall with the ebb and flow of qi. And sometimes that flow needs a helping hand. Wuxing Incorporated are the preeminent practitioners of large-scale qi manipulation here in the Free Enterprise Zone. They've gone to great lengths to channel qi from all over Hong Kong into their headquarters, an enormous monstrosity that they call the Wuxing Sky Tower. There, it is focused and transformed into good fortune through the building's geomantically attuned architecture and interior decoration. Our client believes that it is time for Wuxing's good luck to run out. You are to infiltrate the Sky Tower and disrupt the flow of qi throughout the building, and you are to do so in 2 distinct fashions. First, you must disrupt the feng shui of the offices by subtly altering the environment on that level. This will consist of minor adjustments of desks, spill water, and other small activities that are unlikely to be noticed. Okay? Ordinarily, even subtle disturbances of this nature would be noticed. This is why the client wishes you to make a much larger demonstration on the rooftop garden. The garden is to be ransacked, utterly destroyed, set fire to things, uproot trees, that kind of thing. Our client has also specified that he would like you to destroy the large Buddhist statue in the garden, smash the thing to bits, and leave them scattered across the rooftop. This level of destruction will keep Wuxing's geomancers busy long enough to move that the more subtle disruptions below will take effect. In addition, it will send the kind of message our client would like Wuxing to hear. You know what? I want to do that one. As you're not a spellcaster yourself, it may be wise to bring Gobbet along. She'll be able to see the most effective ways to disrupt the key of the building. Good. Contact me when you're finished with the job and I'll send you your cut of the payment. That sounds like fun. Travel to the Sky Tower to damage Wuxing Inc.'s feng shui. I can adjust some furniture and kill a statue. That seems fine. So this is our little hub, and then we leave from the train station to go other places. That makes sense. Okay. Travel to Wuxing Tower to commit geomantic sabotage. In addition to your team, your fixer has access to a small network of mercenaries in the Kowloon area. These runners appear below your core team on the runner selection screen and can be hired from a mission-to-mission basis. As you complete missions, both your team members and the available mercenaries will periodically gain access to new equipment and abilities. Any new items, spells, weapons, or weapon abilities that a runner gains will automatically be available for use the next time you take them on a mission. Let's look at who our mercenaries are. Eos, Drone Rigger, Brent Shirkley, a mage, X-Flow, Physical Magician, Hand-to-Hand, and Spellcasting. Interesting. So he's a physical adept with... Interesting. A Coyote Shaman with a perchance for shotguns and getting into trouble. Clamati Albred. And then El Duce. He's a street samurai. Anyway. Off we go. Yes, please. Hey guys, I'm Alex. The guy from the videos. So, I just wanted to thank you for watching the video all the way through. It's a lot of work. I appreciate it. So, thank you for your view, maybe your subscription. So you can subscribe right in the bottom corner there. Then you'll be updated. Make sure to ring that notification bell, because subscriptions seem to mean nothing on YouTube anymore. But hey, so then over here you'll see a video that you might like, since you watched this video all the way through. Other than that, have a great day. I hope that you watch more. I'd love to see you again. We do stream, so keep an eye out for that. Announcements will be on the channel, my Twitter, all that stuff. All the information is on the overlay. Other than that, enjoy your stay on 6th Street.